Underreported income is the biggest contributor to the tax shortfall. They estimate the tax gap to be about $7 trillion over the next decade. Brittany Otto, 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Thank you. Billions of cicadas are starting to appear, and that is bugging a lot of pool owners. Some people have concerns about opening their pool for the season. They're worried that the insects might damage their pump or filter. But experts say your pool has equipment that protects it.
If the cicadas land on the surface of the water, a couple of things can happen. Most likely they're not going to be able to fly off. If they do, then they're gone. If they don't fly off, they're going to drown. If they drown, one of two things is going to happen. They'll either get sucked over into your skimmer basket and captured, or they'll simply sink to the bottom of the pool.
Knickerbocker did say that you can use a net or pool robot to remove sunken cicadas. It's also a good idea to empty skimmer baskets regularly so they work more efficiently.
And speaking of cicadas, I have got a video for you. Take a look at this. This is what Susan Blosser in New Lebanon sent me yesterday in email. And you can see those cicadas there. They are actually crawling on her legs. And now that's from earlier there. There's the tree. See all those cicadas on the tree crawling up there in New Lebanon. And then there's going to be a leaf that comes in here, and they're just really piled on this leaf. As she goes up the tree there and see all of those bugs starting to crawl out, and then she pans over, and then there's this big leaf right there with all those cicadas on there. There's the branch with a lot of cicadas as well, and then that's where a few of them fall down there on her leg. And in the video, she goes, oh my God, they're on my leg. If you could hear the sound, I'll have to try and post that sometime today on my social media pages. I also have a picture of cicadas on my Twitter page too. So if you're on Twitter, go ahead and follow me there and see those the pictures of some of those cicadas. That's a different video. The other picture shows a lot more cicadas. We have an air quality alert for Butler and Warren counties. We are entering that season where we got a lot of stagnant air. It's hazy, it's humid, it's hot, and some sunshine in there. And so we start to get the air quality alerts going. So just a heads up for those sensitive groups, the elderly and the very young. And you don't want to do anything strenuous outside here in the heat of the day. Just wait until the evening time. Thanks to high pressure, southerly winds, and this pattern is keeping those folks in the Midwest, in the plain states really, the western Midwest, really wet with clouds and rain. So far, not a bad one. Downtown Dayton, sometimes spend outdoors next to the water, just really enjoying it if you're not part of those sensitive groups. Just enjoying what Mother Nature has to offer. Temperatures already about 81 in Dayton, 85 in Vandalia, 80 in Fairborn. Over in Eaton, we're sitting at 80 as well. Up towards Salina, 84 degrees. Still some 70s in Richmond and Oxford, and then 78 for us in Wilmington, and in Springfield, 79, but everybody else knows lower to mid-80s. We'll get to 87 this afternoon. Keep it predominantly sunny. Maybe a few cumulus clouds start to come in here in the evening time just before sunset, so we'll call it partly to mostly sunny. Tree pollen on the high side, moderate for grass, high for mold, so your allergies going to get you. UV levels very high, so you want to slap on the sunscreen most definitely. 10-day temperature trend, we keep it in the upper 80s, and then we'll finally start to cool it off a bit in the upper 70s by next Thursday and Friday. By Memorial Day weekend, we're going to be in the lower 80s, so we'll still have a summer feel, but we just won't be as hot. Chances for rain only at 20% for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm for the afternoon and evening. So 87 this afternoon, partly to mostly sunny, and then overnight tonight, lower 60s, muggy and warm. And there's that 5-day forecast. We keep it in the upper 80s, some 60s for us overnight. Again, that isolated pop-up shower, thunderstorm chance for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This ought to cool you off. Beth Hoffman sends us this from Grand Lake St. Mary's. A nice winter scene there with the snow all over the trees. This one from Brenda Lee Swindler in the Miami Valley. Great picture there of the moon just off into the distance, right in between the trees. And then our executive producer, Alex King's mother, Joyce King, getting in on the action from Logan County. Sends a gorgeous shot of the greenery and a nice little rainbow over the skyscape. Thank you, Joyce, for getting in on the reindeer games and sending us that. Send us your pictures over on our social media pages. There's mine right there, Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. If you want to see those pictures and videos, go over there. Letitia.
All right, Dontae, thank you. A space mission for civilians. How you can win a trip aboard the International Space Station. Now, local Steals and Deals, Lisa Robertson is here with her latest find.